Mark Hamill is back as Luke Skywalker. Harrison Ford is back as Han Solo. And needless to say, Darth Vader is back waging more Star Wars against the rebels of long, long ago. When we last saw Luke and Han, what were they up to, and now where do we find them again?
Well,
Here we are on the Today program. But when Star Wars ended,
it was the conclusion of one of a significant battle of the rebels.
And it ended in triumph.
And it ended in triumph. And we begin the second one with yet another conflict with the Empire. But the story is really not so much about those conflicts in the second one as it is about the characters. There's more complication of the characters in the second picture.
In 1976, I signed a contract for 3 films, and those 3 films would tell the complete story. So what we have in The Empire Strikes Back is a second act, and all the problems in a second act, that is, you can forward the storyline, but you really can't solve all of the loose ends, so to speak.
So what was the talk, I can remember 3 years ago with Star Wars when we were anticipating more and more films to come, of not a sequel but a prequel or
it gets real confusing after a while, doesn't it? But basically this is the second of 3 films that tell one story, and they were originally called The Adventures of Luke Skywalker, and it just was too big to get on the marquee.
It just so happens that the next trilogy after the next film will go 20 years earlier and tell of the young Alec Guinness character and how Darth Vader came to power, and then we wouldn't be involved in those because our characters were just little nippers.
So this is it for you guys?
The third one.
The third one.
The third one will be?
Which we haven't made yet.
All right, well good. And that's not until 1980.
We started in the middle of 1981 to make it.
I get ahead of myself. The Empire Strikes Back is only out next week, and there are some old faces. Of course, Luke and Princess Leia and Han and C-3PO and R2-D2, and some new faces too.
Yes.
Billy D. Williams is in this movie. We've got another clip. I want to show you as much of the movie as we can get away with without charging you $5 a crack. So take a look at this.